I would now like to go over exercise 18-5, and we'll do a couple different types of common stock transactions or possibly some preferred stock as well. During its first year of operations, Eastern Data Links Corporation entered into the following transactions related to shareholders' equity. The Articles of Incorporation authorized the issue of 8 million common shares, $1 per share, and 1 million preferred shares at $50 per share. Prepare the following appropriate journal entries. On February 10th or February 12th, sold 2 million common shares for $9 a share. So the 2 million shares at $9 a share would debit cash for $18 million. We know that the par value is $1. So the common stock would be 2 million times par value of 20,000, and then the difference would be paid in capital in excess of par. The common stock and paid in capital are part of the equity section of the balance sheet, and they are increased with a credit. On February 13th, issued 40,000 shares to attorney in exchange for legal services. Well, how are we going to value the legal services? Well, since the day before the actual price per share was $9, the legal expense would be 40,000 times $9 for $36,000. I mean, 360,000, excuse me. The common stock would be 40,000 shares at $1 par for a credit of 30,000, and paid in capital would be the difference between the actual, in this case, the expense based on the fair value of the stock from the previous day, and the credit to common stock. So the credit to paid in capital would be $320,000. On February 13th, they sold 80,000 of its common shares and 4,000 preferred shares for a total of $945. So here we have two stock transactions. The first is the sale of the common stock, and the second is the sale of the preferred stock. So in total, they debited cash for $945,000. Now the common stock would be the 80,000 times $1 par, which is a credit to the common stock of $80,000. The difference between the $9 per share less the dollar that was used to record the common stock par value would be $640,000. The paid in capital, the value of the stock was $9 per share, and 9 times 80,000 would be $720,000. So if you take the 80,000 that is recorded to as par and the 640, which is 640,000 plus the 80,000 is 720,000, which is the 80,000 times the 9. Or you could also say the excess in par would be the 80,000 9 minus 1, which would be 80,000 times 8, which is 640,000. So of the 945,000 of cash they received, we've allocated 720,000 to the common stock. So now we have to allocate the leftover amount or the residual amount, and to achieve or to balance this equation, we've already recognized 720,000, so 945,000 reduced by 720,000 means that we have 225,000 that we have to record as the preferred stock. So with the preferred stock, we know the par value is $50, so it's 4,000 times 50, which is $200,000. So the paid-in capital in excess of par would be the 25,000 remaining. Now, on November 15th, issued 380,000 of its common shares in exchange for equipment that had a cash price and was known to be $3,688,000. Well, in this transaction, we actually have the cash price or the fair value price. So we would debit the property, plant, and equipment for $3,688,000. The common stock would be $380,000 times a dollar. So the remaining amount would be a credit to paid-in capital for $3,308,000.